welcome to the latest edition of Inside Carolina. I'm your host, Hannah Hall, a proud alumna of the university. It is the fall semester, and that means thousands of first-year students are becoming new Gamecocks, and what an exciting time. As a few of us may remember, moving in, making all those new friends and having all those new experiences, but it can also be a scary time as you make the transition. We're going to meet 4 students, though, who made that transition very successfully, thanks in part to a program called University 101. Let's go inside Carolina. U101 helps students take advantage of all that USC has to offer. The U101 program has also helped the university become the top-ranked public university in the nation for first-year student experience. We spoke with 4 peer leaders with U101 to learn more.
So when I think back to my first week here, I know it was full of nerves, but a lot of excitement too. Especially when I think back to First Night Carolina,
which was super cool, just seeing everybody like on the horseshoe at the same time.
You get to go and explore campus for the first time. There's fireworks everywhere. There's so many people.
I got to meet a lot of different people, and some of the people I still talk to today, so that was really interesting.
Like, it calmed me in a way, and it made me feel like I could take on the first week in college.
In a U101 classroom setting, there's an instructor and a peer leader. The instructor is there to lead everything, be that major influence for you, but the peer leader is there for that one-on-one peer relationship. They were in your shoes literally maybe the year before.
The U101 team likes to call it like co-instructing. They co-teach this class to kind of make the transition to the university better.
I think it teaches you a lot of helpful tips about just adjusting to a school like USC. I mean, it's really big and it can be really overwhelming.
I like to describe it as like you're kind of like a role model, but also a mentor at the same time. It's a sense of community that they might not experience or they might have trouble getting. So that's what you are kind of there to give them.
There's different section types too, so like if a peer leader fancies one section type, they can help teach that and tailor it towards whatever career or experience or group you're a part of.
If you're a capstone scholar, you're put in a classroom full of other capstone scholars, so you already have one thing in common, so that's how you can connect. And there's other ones like trio, everybody else in trio, or like first gen students, so you have that commonality of you're all first gen and you're going through this together, so that's how you connect easily.
That first day, I remember I called my mom and I was like, this is gonna be okay, I'm gonna be okay. And then as the semester went on, I had my instructor, my peer leader, become really big mentors for me.
It was eye-opening, it was fun. I got to meet a lot of individuals who had a lot of personality, which you don't really get to see sometimes. You could see their passions and what they loved, and I really did love that part because some of them truly did open up and I was able to get to experience their world in a sense.
You get to know people, like I will see them around campus and wave and say hi, and just you get more friendly faces, and I think you come to realize like everyone's in the same position as you and you can all kind of bond over that and understand each other's experience.
But U101 kind of gave you those familiar faces because I know in any class that I had, no matter if it was in my major science or in Carolina core classes, there's always somebody from that one class that I knew, so I was never nervous to go anywhere. It also was getting us career ready, really, and encouraged us to buff up our resumes and everything, which ultimately led me to applying for this U101 position that I have now been in for almost 4 years, and I'm now a senior peer leader.
They were just my first connection on campus, and I feel like that's like one of the things like U101 fosters is just that meaningful connection, whether it's like on campus, off campus, your peers, your faculty, your staff. Being a peer leader was definitely a highlight of my college career. Being able to help them connect to Carolina and make them feel like they have a second home is like one of the most rewarding feelings. It's also helped me figure out what I want to do in my career.
Being a psychology major, it kind of helped me a lot in the position because the knowledge that I gained from the classes, like I could see it being applied in the classroom with them. And it kind of gave me that experience of being like a counselor advisor almost, because again, they do have a bunch of experiences that you've never experienced. And if they're comfortable enough, like they'll let you in, and so you can help guide them through that. And so I was able to do that with my students.
So having a small U101 class of only 20 people builds a great sense of community in those first weeks when you don't know anyone.
It helps build connections, so I feel like honing in on that and really capitalizing on your connections built in that classroom is going to take you so far.
you could see their growth, and that was one of my favorite parts, is me being able to see the growth that they had and also their confidence.
From that community helps you branch out to other possible communities because it encourages you to go out on campus, join clubs, get this job, do this research, and it's just a good foundation to build the rest of your career at school.
When thinking of U101, I can't just pick one word, so I would choose inspiring and pivotal. Pivotal because it actually changed my life and what I want to go into, and I hope that it does the same for others, whether it's wow, this is a new way of thinking of something, and inspiring because I feel like it's just the perfect word to encapsulate what it's meant to do. Is it's supposed to inspire you to go do other things, whether it's connections on campus, off campus, relationships. It's supposed to build that confidence, and I feel like it inspires you to do so much on campus.
It would be transformative because you come into U101 as this young person who doesn't know much, maybe unexperienced, maybe shy, and you just come out a completely different person for the better.
I think it would be eye-opening. I myself, I'm a very shy person, so having that experience where I had to learn about new people and I was able to interact with them in an intimate space.
I would say family. I feel like by the end of the semester we were a family, and especially our peer leader, Caroline. She was like our big sister. I always tell people that. She's like our class sister.
Such great advice and insight from these students. We wish them well on their journey. Hey, and congratulations, welcome, new Gamecocks. Well, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to share it with your friends, family, and fellow alumni, and we'll see you next time right here inside Carolina.